The countdown is on from Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Fiserv Forum. The Pacers taking on the Bucks. For the Pacers, proving to be a top team in the East, a grip on third place in the conference, and they're not letting go. Bucks, Pacers, tip-off in just a moment. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Derrick Rose.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Payton. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. And for Milwaukee, LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Russell. And it's Rose in at the point. Around the league, Doris, we're seeing plenty of small ball, but some teams are trying to go big. If you were a coach at this point, which way would you go?
Well, it's all contingent on who your personnel is. Do your strengths lie in the post, or do they lie on the perimeter? The best coaches put their best players in positions to be successful. Can you maximize the talent on your roster?
Now here's Rose after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Nice shot by Thompson.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Thompson against Jordan. Over Thompson with the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Bucks. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Down low, stolen by O'Neal. Pass to Payton. From 10 feet out, that one no good. Good D by LeBron. Rose against Pippen. That's tipped. It's taken away by Payton. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Payton outside. Back to Pippen. O'Neal a screen on LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Now here's Rose. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Payton kicks to Nowitzki. Here's Pippen. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
James sets the screen for Rose. He dishes it to Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Peyton. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your part.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Shaq. Rodman comes in for Pippen. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Michael Jordan. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. We look at the Bucks. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And checking out Indiana. Right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group. Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
And Thompson kicks to Rose. Duncan up on top, defended by Nowitzki. Duncan, the pass to Russell. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Puts it up from 12, and the shot is long. And it's Rose with the ball for Milwaukee. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, the floater has always been a key shot in Derrick Rose's arsenal, and the later he gets in his career, the more we may see him deploy it.
Now here's Beal. No points in the game yet for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Rose against Peyton. The baseline J. No good from Duncan. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Rodman. Dishes to Nowitzki. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. That doesn't go either for Beal.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
And the longest section gets 3 T-shirts. Let's see who's the longest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance game.
And the Bucks with some changes. Yao, he's checked in for Russell. Anthony Davis comes in for Tim Duncan. And Simmons subbed in for Klay Thompson. The Pacers also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in for Peyton. Indiana trailing here. Nowitzki with the screen on Simmons. Hardaway dishes to Nowitzki. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It's never easy trying to guard Nowitzki, right? Hard not to foul this guy.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And he makes the first.
Well, Nowitzki is as consistent as they come, a true gamer who continues to shine bright in the later stages of his career.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Rose finds Pierce. Simmons on the wing. Yao with a screen on Hardaway. Great D that time from Hardaway.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Outside for Kemp. Hardaway against Pierce. Hardaway passes to Nowitzki. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Pierce in the corner. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal. Tie game in Milwaukee. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Ladies, your Bucks dancing.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And it's Milwaukee's ball, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Ben Simmons. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Yao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now LeBron. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Kemp against James. Here's Davis, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Russell, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Indiana with the change here, too. Gary Payton, he's checked in for Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. Misses from short range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Payton against Simmons. Pippen, the pass to O'Neal. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Rose against Pippen. Out to Payton. Indiana moving it around. Here's Shaq. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these folks. In fourth, the Bucks.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
Now here's Jordan. A 14-point game for him in the win against Golden State. And he gets it to go.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
LeBron against Payton. Back to Pippen. That one doesn't drop. The Bucks go the other way with it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Davis. He's off on that one. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Davis, and it's Pierce in for LeBron. The Pacers also with a sub. Rodman's checked in. Now the dish to Payton. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. O'Neal a screen on Thompson. The drive by Jordan, and he slams it down right on top of Tim.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Duncan kicks to Thompson. Pierce against Pippen. Pierce the pass to Thompson. Duncan with the screen for Thompson. With the drive. Comes up empty down low. Pacers leading by 4. The drive by Jordan. No good on that one. Nice D from Duncan. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Scottie Pippen.
Now checked in for Russell. The Pacers also changing it up. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for O'Neal. Bradley Beal comes in for Scottie Pippen. Hardaway is subbed in for Payton. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Duncan with the screen for Simmons. Here he goes. Rodman with the defensive effort. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Hardaway for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
Simmons against Hardaway. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Bucks trail. Here's the pass to Simmons. Inside. Yao inside. He's against Nowitzki. Yao can't get it to go. Beal against Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
And the Bucks making a change here. Rose is checked in. Shaq's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for Beal.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
Now here's Duncan. He had 10 points in the win against Boston. And Duncan throws it down hard.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Rose. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Duncan with the screen for Thompson. Duncan right side. Just 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Thompson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Indiana leading. Outside Hardaway. Beal with a screen on Yao. The 15-footer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Indiana out in front. They're up by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
Efficiency, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
You have to appreciate Cunningham's skill level at his size. A terrific ball.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
This one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's Rose. So with Rodman on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got O'Neal. Payton is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Nowitzki in at the power forward.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
Now here's Pippen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nowitzki outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payton, and it's sent back by Russell. Rose looking around. Russell sets a screen for Rose. Russell kicks to Thompson. And they'll get another chance. Russell passes to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks. Well,
this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Payton outside, fires the 3, drains the three-pointer. Payton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance stage.
The shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. And the Bucks with possession here.
Scottie Pippen.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Duncan finds Rose. James looking it over. Duncan, the pass to Russell. Now Thompson from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
A moment here to see some numbers for LeBron James. His last 10 games, he's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Payton outside. Outside for Pippen. And the Pacers another 3.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Now here's LeBron. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bucket is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Duncan against Nowitzki. Payton outside. Indiana moving the ball around. The 11-footer. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
First one falls for him. The Bucks making a switch here. Davis is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Milwaukee in the lead. Passes it to Rose. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. 3, Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 6 points.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And stolen by Russell. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the inside. And stolen by Russell. Outside Rose. Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Payton passes to Nowitzki. Jordan with it. Picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Thompson with the bucket.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Rose against Payton. 1:56 left in the third. Will it go? Nowitzki's shot is no good. Bucks leading by 5.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, Hookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks and Steve.
Yao, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Pacers also with the sub. Hardaway's checked in.
Make some noise, man.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. And the pass to Yao. Kicks to Rose. And that one drops for him. Rose has got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hardaway finds Nowitzki. Pippen with it. And it's Nowitzki at the elbow. And they get it. That shot misses. Nice D from Russell.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And stolen by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. No good. Shot missing. Bucks leading by 7. Pass to LeBron. Pippen with the steal. Payton in the corner. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
LeBron drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Hardaway. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Out to the right wing. Payton against Russell. Drives to the hoop. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Pippen against LeBron. Yao with a screen on Pippen. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Bucks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And to where as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Duncan out there with Russell. And it's Rose. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Russell passes to Duncan. Nowitzki with the steal. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Indiana moving the ball around. And it's sent back by Russell. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Michael Jordan on the wing. To the middle. Here's Shaq. No good. That would have tied it. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Rose against Payton. Outside Rose. Russell sets a screen for Rose. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Payton to tie it up. Offensive rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Tries the spin move. Thompson misses. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Duncan. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Back to Pippen to take the lead. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thompson finds Rose. It's taken away by Payton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The game now all-time.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
All right, hookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Duncan with the screen for Rose. There's the drive, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Russell finds Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Rose a screen on Jordan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Pacers ball.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Friday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for that matchup against the Rockets, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Payton looking around to take the lead. Here's Shaq, and it's sent back by Russell. Now Rose driving the lane and stolen by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Good on the bucket, and the Pacers lead by 2. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Rose has gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Jordan with the screen on Rose. Passes it to Nowitzki. Outside Pippen. Payton outside. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Russell. The drive by LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
I mean, the tremendous tremendous athleticism. And LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
Now here's Payton. Nowitzki left side. And there's the pass to Pippen. Payton against Thompson. Nowitzki outside. For three. Here's O'Neal. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Shaquille O'Neal. The line for one.
And that one misses. And so James will bring it up with a buck. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Now here's Payton. Jordan with the screen on Rose. Here's Nowitzki. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And it's 6 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Pass to LeBron. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Pippen. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Check his screen on Russell. Nowitzki with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Jordan. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Russell sets a screen for Rose. Feeds away. That one a little long. Timeout called the Pacers. They trail by 1. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Payton. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and Sting.
Nineteen seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton against Rose. Russell a screen on Payton. Here's LeBron. Oh, off target. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.